Hello and welcome, coming to you live from the den on the campus of Southwestern College. It's the 12-7 Jaguars hosting the 3-15 Imperial Valley Desert Warriors here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Bo Furtick, Scott Catlin on the call. Let's get into the starting lineup for the visitor Desert Warriors. Landon Blaisdell, their starting sophomore guard, averaging 10 points per game. Tabarez and Vargas each averaging 16 points per game, and Isaac Vargas, their guy who does it all, standing at 6 foot, the sophomore guard, averaging 14 points per game. And for the Jaguars, Jartavius Jackson has had a stellar conference run, averaging 13 points per game. On the season, 10 points per game. He wears number 0, the sophomore wing. Aiden Lockett, the team's leading scorer, averaging 20 points per game. Jaden Barnett and Julian Soares also getting the start, and number 20, Brandon Demolante, getting his first start on this home court. Jaguars 4-1 at home. Their last 11 games have won 9 of those, going 9-2. The best stretch for third-year head coach Tyrone Shelley, joined by Scott Catlin once again. Scott, what have you noticed and recognized from this year's team from previous?
Well, they've improved as the season's gone along. They found their identity. They're playing as a team. They're not turning the ball over as much. They're maintaining their level of play throughout the games much better. That win streak they went on, and then they just lost a nail biter this previous game. But this is the proverbial trap game here. So my hope is I would like to see the Jaguars just come out and just bury them from the start. But we'll see. Every game is winnable, or you can lose it. We'll see.
Over the top to start the game, and that will be off Desert Valley. Imperial Valley Desert Warriors. Good start. 1-3-1 defense. You're susceptible under the basket.
Yeah, right off the bat, good find. They just didn't execute. It was obvious play call, so let's just see. First 5 minutes will say a lot.
Jaguars currently sit at 4th in PCAC play behind City, Palomar, and Maricosta. Their only loss coming to the Jaguars from straight away. No good by Aiden Lockett. Be nice to see a player like that get going early, partner.
Yeah, and get good shots. Don't just shoot. Make sure you're taking good shots.
Jaguars in their man-to-man defense, white bottoms, white tops. Brandon Demolante getting the start here today. He's a defender on the ball. Around the pick, kick to the corner, and intercepted by Lockett.
All the way.
Lockett burns by the defender. Count the basket and one. Lockett gets it going early for the Jaguars a minute in.
Yeah, and that's a good sign for him, especially for scorers. You make a layup, and then you're able to get a free throw. You see the ball go through the basket, you're usually going to have a good night.
I'm sure we're going to mention it a few times today, but that comeback win down 20 against Maricosta, it was Lockett who got them going with an N1 and buckets, but it took him a while to get it going as well, so it's good to see him get it going early.
Yeah, and he's going to take the majority of his shots. You want to get him good shots and then get in rhythm early in the game.
One of the reasons Jaguars came back in that game as well, their full-court defense proved to be and have a big impact in that one. Soares drives, finds Lockett under the basket. The assist from Soares, the finish from Lockett, he has all 5.
Yeah, and Soares really good at doing that. That's why he can handle the ball at the high post.
Soares stands at 6'3", big body, small forward. And that's the good thing about the Jaguars right now. Really, everyone on the court can handle the ball and bring it up when necessary.
Yeah, and they're interchangeable parts for the most part. So I believe this is why this is the starting lineup, because they can switch everything and guard 1 through 5.
Vargas, ball's intercepted by Jackson, and Jackson with the easy lay-in.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. A good timeout there.
And the on-ball pressure causing difficulties for Imperial Valley here today.
Yeah, that's a good early timeout, because they're going to have to address that, or they're going to get down big quickly.
And we've said it throughout this season and in previous seasons, when the Jaguars' defense is playing at its best, it creates easy buckets on the offensive side.
Yeah, they get a lot of on-ball turnovers. They get layups. Then they get better energy. The ball has energy in the moves, touches the paint, then they get open threes, which is their style of play.
Jaguars lost that tough one at San Diego City on Friday, lost by 3 in a tough matchup. Devin Dunn did not play that game. He was sick. He's at tonight's game, but still a little under the weather. He was a big contributor in the second half against Maricosta in that comeback win. Imperial Valley does a better job breaking the full court press.
Good outlet, got him on the arm though.
Jacob Vargas will head to line to shoot 2. The foul on Aiden Lockett, his first, team's first.
Yeah, in a situation like that, I'd like to see Lockett just concede the layup or just contest but don't reach. You don't want to get, especially when you're a scorer, you don't want to get cheap fouls early.
Yeah, he was in a trail position. It's either attack the ball side or let him go. Like
yeah, because otherwise you get your second, you got to sit down. So they need him on the floor.
And Vargas goes 1 of 2 from the line.
Good rebound.
Offensive rebound, no good. Soares with the defensive rebound, pushes the tempo, finds Demolante.
Shoot.
On top to Lockett for 3, long rebound, and the outlet to Vargas. Tabarez with the assist. And Vargas with all points for Desert Warriors.
Yeah, long shot, long rebound.
Imperial Valley came out in a 1-3-1 there. Looks more like a 1-2-2.
Or even a 3-2.
3-2
Yeah.
guy on top a little out, putting ball pressure. Jackson fakes the pass, pulls up from 3, and knocks it down.
Yeah, they're going to have to play better defense than that. You can't let a guy catch, line it up, reboot the system, and get an open 3.
As mentioned, Jackson, one of the better players in conference play, averaging 13 points per game. He has 5 in the first 2.5 minutes. Add that with Lockett's 5.
Yeah, good start for the Jags here.
Barnett getting the start here tonight as well. The sophomore guard, local product. Demolante splits 2 defenders, cross-court pass. Nice ball movement to Jackson.
Good find there.
Jackson inside, hangs in the lane, and finishes. He's so tough when he gets that deep, partner.
Yeah, he's super acrobatic and athletic with good body control.
The strip from behind by Demolante. Soares 3-on-2. Demolante passes it up the pass, gets inside, gives it back to Soares. Pump fake, gets 2 defenders in the air, and Soares his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, good patience there.
Assist from Demolante. Nice 1-2 action from Demolante and Soares right there. Vargas on the drive. Count the basket and 1. Good body control in the air by Vargas.
Yeah, not much, but he made enough contact where the official felt he needed to blow the whistle.
Defender got over just a little too late. Soares was saying he was straight up, but a half step too late.
Yeah, he might have jumped a little bit too late. So I'm not mad at that call at all, actually.
Vargas completes the 3-point play and has all the 6 points for the Desert Warriors.
Good find.
The drive, the kick, Lockett, in and out.
Yeah, that's all right, though. At least the ball's touching the paint and they're getting open shots.
Tabarez drives, kicks to an open. Blaisdell can't hit from 3-point range. Poke from behind by Jackson. He's so long.
Good pass.
Nice back cut and fine to Blaisdell, his first basket.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Shelley doesn't want to see. Second chance opportunities, not protecting the defensive glass.
Tabarez gets a lot of minutes. The 5'6" freshman guard providing some energy on the offensive end for the Desert Warriors. Demolante off the pick.
Good pass.
And the assist to Lockett. He now has 7.
Yeah, good vision by Del Monte. I like for him to look for a shot as well, though.
Vargas, easy, almost too easy.
Too easy.
He has 8 of the 10 for the Desert Warriors. Yeah, Coach Shelley knows, and he's aware that Jaguars can score, but he's all about the defensive end. Soares will get fouled on the ground. I know you wanted a continuation.
Yeah, it was close, to be honest. Because he already gathered, but, in high school and college, if that was an NBA call, he would have got the continuation.
Isaac Vargas checks back in, replaces Connor Reynolds. Jacob Vargas has 8 of the 10 for the Desert Warriors. Jackson and Lockett each with 7, and Lockett's fouled on the way up. He'll head to line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the downside of sometimes when you score easily is you forget about the defense because you know you can score, and that's the only potential pitfall I see with this particular opponent is the Jaguars still need to focus on what they are, and that's a strong defensive team.
They say the foul occurred on the ground. It'll leave Jackson wide open from 3. A good look just off the mark. Jackson with the only 3 on the night from either side. Jaguars up 6, 5 minutes into tonight's contest. First time we've seen Arturo Tabarez.
Oh, see?
And the foul on the ground.
Yeah, see, because he got that other one, he gets another cheap one. Now he has to come out.
Looks like Coach Shelley's going to bring in a fresh 5.
Yeah,
Peyton Hill, Derek Edmond, Alfredo De La More, Nicholas Ortega, and Emmanuel Barnett.
Curious to see if they'll run the offense through Ortega.
Open look from 3, and a rebound by Ortega.
Already making his presence felt.
Derek Edmond pulls up from 3 and knocks it down. His first shot of the night from beyond the arc, and Jaguars with a 9-point lead.
Yeah, you can't let people walk in 3-pointers.
Oh, and
Good
responded
shot.
well by Isaac Vargas, the Desert Warriors' first 3 of the night. Emmanuel Barnett burns by his defender, finds Ortega, got to be looking for that pass.
Yeah, good idea, just poor execution. I don't think he was ready for it.
The trail, Jacob Vargas pulls up, weak side rebound Barnett.
Yeah, in my opinion, neither team is playing good defense right now.
Baron Noble will bring it up for the Jaguars. De La More.
Good help defense there.
And blocked by Monzon.
It's a good timeout for Coach.
Jaguars got out to a healthy lead, and Desert Warriors have done a good job in climbing back down 6.
Yeah, well, again, I mentioned it earlier. It's like sometimes when you can score easily, you forget about the defense, and it just becomes let's trade threes, and right now nobody's closing out. A telltale sign is when a team can bring the ball up the court and somebody can walk into an open 3. That's poor defense and lack of effort, in my opinion.
Desert Warriors doing a better job in pushing the tempo, though. They're getting better early shots because it's once Southwestern gets back in that half-court defense, it's tough to create that good-looking shot.
True, but if the Jaguars were putting the ball through the basket, then they would have to take the ball back as opposed to taking long threes and getting long rebounds and let them get on
to help
the break.
set up the defense. Barnett drives. Dished it before. This time he takes it up. Ortega gets the offensive rebound. 15 on the shot clock. Jaguars just look a little out of sorts right now.
Yeah, a little out of sync.
Edmond for 3 off the front iron.
Yeah.
Edmond tracks it down, can't save it.
Yeah, they're a little out of sync, and their spacing isn't very good at the moment, so they need to work that out. I don't think this group has played together a lot, but still, at this point in the season, with practice time, everybody should know where they need to be on the floor.
De La Mora on the ball defending Tabarez. And we have a moving pick.
A moving screen.
On top. That'll be charged to Jacob Vargas. Some would say good job by De La Mora in playing that one off a little bit like he got hip checked.
Yeah, and well, just an observation. The players need to adjust. It's so far all the touch calls have been called by the same official. So they need to be aware of that, and they need to adjust to that. That's probably how he's going to call the entire game. Not saying good, bad, or otherwise. It is what it is.
Just recognize it for what it is.
That's right.
De La Mora off the off-ball pick. Didn't have the shot.
Oh.
Takes a tough turnaround jumper. Tracked down nicely by Blaisdell.
Yeah, the 1 foot fadeaway. See, nobody stopping the
Nice
ball.
look down low. Allowed the guard to get too deep, and the finish by Vargas.
Yeah, that defensive energy must pick up.
And leads to good defense by the Desert Warriors.
Yeah, so the longer the game stays like this, the better it is for the Desert Warriors.
Nice ball movement on this offensive possession for the Warriors.
Another
The
open
kick
three.
near side. Rebound Ortega. Shelley wants the Jaguars to push the tempo. Noble hands it off to Edmond. Edmond gets inside. Fadeaway is good.
Yeah, that's a good move there.
Edmond now has 5 in the first half. Jaguars back up 6.
Yeah, so regardless of the Desert Warriors' record, they're a dangerous team because
They have nothing to lose.
and they're playing hard and they know how to play with each other. So what they may have lacked, in overall talent, they do play team basketball, and if you let them stay in the game, they're going to hurt you.
Vargas leads all scorers now with 11. 11 of the 18 for the Desert Warriors. Edmond has 5. Baseline drive, reverse land. He'll head the line to shoot 2. Bailed out because it was good defense initially. Just got the hand.
And he didn't have the angle for that shot. There was probably no way it was going to go in, but it was a foul. He started his steps a little bit too soon and didn't have the angle. So looks like Dunn is going to play tonight.
It's good to see. Dunn was one of the co-MVPs in that comeback win against Maricosta.
Yeah, and if he has his usual energy, that will really be beneficial to the Jaguars in this game.
He comes
They need
in
that right now.
and replaces De La Mora. Edmond goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line.
Well,
He has a half a dozen.
And Dunn's going to play tough defense, and he's going to crash the board. So
Yeah.
that's what they need right now.
Desert Warriors doing a much better job in breaking that full court press. Tabarez brings it up. Tough shot. Well contested by Baron Noble.
Yeah.
Rebound Ortega.
Yeah, and that greatly reduces the percentage. Oh, not ill-advised pass there.
An errant pass by Barnett. Jaguars stay in the press. Off of Barnett's foot. Will roll to Edmond. Edmond has an open look. He'll take it. Weak side rebound, Dunn.
Right,
Edmond gets it back.
right off the bat, Dunn makes his presence felt.
We'll call that an assist from Dunn.
But he's still
Ortega with the block. Edmond in open court. Spin move, gets inside, has Dunn open. Nice
Yeah.
defense by Monzon.
Yeah, and the spacing wasn't there, and Dunn expected him to shoot.
The 3 from Vargas. Weak side rebound, Edmond. Edmond tries to go coast to coast, is cut off by Vargas. Noble resets.
Plenty of time.
13 on the shot clock. Desert Warriors in a man-to-man defense. 5 on the shot clock. Ortega
Be ready.
on the off-ball pick and the finish. Nice off-ball movement by the Jaguars
Yeah,
right there.
Good patience and fine by Noble.
Ortega came off the off-ball pick from Dunn.
Good take.
Aaron Tabarez actually scratched that, number 6, Arturo Tabarez, his brother.
Yeah,
Arturo stands at 5'4", Aaron stands at 5'6".
Well, he has a little J.J. Barrera in him.
Barron drives by the defender, and the finger roll's good. Noble's first basket extends the lead back to 8, under 10 minutes remaining. Barnett almost intercepted it. Vargas passes up the shot.
Yeah, I like Vargas. He knows what he's doing out there.
This is Arturo, defended by Dunn. Hands it off. The one bounce shot from Vargas is good.
Yeah, see?
Second three from Vargas. He leads all scorers now with 14.
Good offense there.
He averages 16. Dunn inside. No foul call.
Yeah,
Well defended by
like
Vargas.
he got hit on the arm. But.
Vargas 2-on-2. And a great job by Baron Noble setting his feet on the box, creating the offensive foul.
Yeah, he definitely got there in time, but it kind of looked like to me like he leaned back before the contact was there. But I'll take it.
Julian Soares checks back in.
So the Jaguars need to figure out and recognize that the Desert Warriors are trying to win this game. They're not just here. Like, you can't look at their record. They're playing hard and they know how to play.
Peyton Hill checks in for the first time today. Getting some early minutes. Noble burns by a defender. Stops his dribble.
Good find.
Soares on the way up is fouled.
Oh, I don't know. From where I'm at, that looked clean. But then again, the official's a lot closer than I am. I saw a good block.
Soares will head to line to shoot two. He had 3 and 1s in the second half of that Maricosta game.
Yeah, I think this is a game that they really could utilize his skill set on the offensive end.
Jacob Vargas takes a quick breather. Leading all scorers once again with 14. Soares goes 1 of 2 from the line. He has 3, extends the lead back to 6, 8.5 remaining in the first half. And that ball is thrown away. Desert Warriors just inconsistent on offense. They'll look good for a couple possessions and then have a possession like that.
That's probably why they have the record that they do. It's the lack of consistency. They don't have the size and depth to overcome a lot of mental errors.
And fronting the post, doing a good job. Aaron Tabarez intercepts that ball. He'll drive and kick. Long rebound by Julian Soares.
Numbers.
3-on-1. Soares will take it himself. He now has 5, extends the lead back to 8.
Yeah, and that was the right choice because none of the wing players ran out in front and got ahead of him.
Arturo Tabarez. Arturo gets back, long three from downtown.
Yeah, don't leave him open, man. I'm telling you, he can play.
His second basket, he has 5, cuts the deficit back to 5. Soares inside. And he'll head to line to shoot 2 after the foul. That is the 8th team foul on the Desert Warriors, so Jaguars will be in the bonus for the rest of this first half.
Yeah, they should be attacking the paint often.
Soares good on his first attempt. Nicholas Ortega was big on the boards. He will head to the bench with a bucket. Aiden Lockett checks back in. He had a quick 7 in the first 5 minutes of tonight's ball game. Soares now 3 of 4 from the line. Give him 7 on the night. Sends the lead back to 7 with 7.5 remaining here in the first half. Jaguars double. Tabarez gets out of it. Spin move. The kick. Long 3 again. Off the front iron. Tracked down by Lockett. Jaguars doing a good job on the defensive glass here tonight. Not allowing any second chance opportunities thus far. Soares burns by his defender. Nice help defense poke from behind.
Good find.
Noble open in the corner, and he connects. His second basket of the night. He has 5. Extends the lead to 10.
Yeah, they're good when the ball touches the paint.
That's a great spot to trap. Desert Warriors get through it, and the reverse lay-in by Blaisdell.
So the Jaguars are trapping, but the way they're trapping, their second rotation, they're always leaving somebody wide open.
Soares, tough off-balance shot.
Yeah,
too hard off the glass.
Yeah, use the left hand there.
Vargas back to Tabarez. Tabarez to Blaisdell.
Good hustle.
Poked out. Vargas will pass up the shot. Drive. Poked away. Nice hands by Soares. Ball rotation near side. Arturo Tabarez. And a strong rebound by Dunn. Rises above everyone. Nice move. Loses the ball.
A little too much.
Tabarez hands it off to Blaisdell. Blaisdell, long three. Jaguars are definitely making the Desert Warriors extend on their shots.
True.
And the Jaguars not good with the ball on back-to-back chances.
Oh, good take.
And give up an and one. The energy right now for the Desert Warriors is apparent, partner.
Yeah, and true that some of their shots are off, but there's a but with right now. The Desert Warriors have good spacing, and they have good ball movement. So they're missing shots, but they're missing open shots. And it's making the Jaguars scramble a little bit more than they're used to. And I think it's actually taking effect on them on the offensive end as well. That's why they just look a little bit out of sorts to me.
And second chance opportunities by the Desert Warriors also keeping them in their last few offensive possessions. After I just mentioned Jaguars doing a good job, that's how that normally works.
Right.
The odds of that. Arturo Tabarez not afraid to shoot it.
Yeah,
and
money.
That's why.
See?
His second three of the night, he has 8. Desert Warriors down 3. Nice
Good
back cut. And look, Lockett with the finish. He has 9 assists from
Soares. A lot more of that.
Send the lead back to 5. Jaguars led as much as 10. Vargas, defended by Soares. Tabarez crossover. Tries to get by Lockett. Yeah. Good defense by Aiden Lockett.
Yeah, the pivot foot dragged a little bit.
Jartavius Jackson and Jaden Barnett check back in, replacing Baron Noble and Devin Dunn.
So you'd like to see, for both teams, you want to close out halves well. So let's see how the last 4 minutes go.
Jaden Barnett kicks to the corner. Nothing there. Pull up from the elbow.
Stop the ball.
One and done for the Jaguars. Desert Warriors push.
Nice move. Just didn't finish.
Jartavius Jackson had 13 rebounds against City. Lockett open 3. One bounce straight up. He's still 0 from beyond the arc. Peyton Hill, no good.
Good follow.
The third chance opportunity by Soares. He has 8.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Scratch that. Soares has 9 here in the first half.
Oh.
Nice crossover to a pull-up. Poked out to Soares. Lost his defender, just couldn't finish on the shot. Jackson burns by his defender. Finishes with the left. He has 9.
Yeah, good time out there by them. Yeah, if you don't stop the ball with Jackson with that athleticism, he's going to get to the rim.
The athleticism of Jackson and Lockett are apparent against a team like the Desert Warriors.
Yeah, and they need to use that. They combined with Suarez's ability to post up and find the cutters. So just a little observation I have is the Jaguars are used to being the smaller, scrappier team, and it looks like they're just it's uncomfortable. It's an unfamiliar position for them to be the bigger team, and you have the Desert Warriors who are, obviously a smaller team, but they're playing hard and they're playing together. That's why they're still in the game.
Well, it's been an exciting first half nonetheless from both sides. The pace has been good. The tempo's been good. Overall, both teams taking care of the ball fairly well. I mean, 42-23, this is out of the 5 games we've done, this is probably the highest first half we've had here at home.
Yeah, but there lies.
But Coach Shelley won't like that.
But that kind of proves my point is that
Yeah.
if you're a defensive team and you're playing a team that has a poor record and don't score a lot of points, why are they scoring a lot of points? You know.
Desert Warriors were struggling from
Good
beyond the
move.
arc early. Nice move to get Barnett in the air.
Got him up in the air.
Desert Warriors missed their first 3 threes and now have 5 to the Jaguars 3. Vargas has a pair along with Arturo Tabarez and Isaac Vargas with a 3 as well. Aaron Tabarez, he averages 16 points per game, makes his first free throw attempt. He's an 80% free throw shooter.
And he missed his a second. See how you jinx him there?
Man. You're welcome, Jaguar fans. Baseline drive. Lockett can't finish with the left. Tabarez in the open floor, doesn't have the numbers. Looking for a
See,
trail.
another open 3.
Arturo Tabarez. Aaron to Arturo. Arturo with his 3rd 3 of the night, give him 11.
And just like that, 2-possession game.
And once again, it's early in the shot clock, partner, in
they're-
transition.
Yeah, but they're walking into threes or one pass wide open 3.
Soars inside. Too difficult once he gets that deep under the basket.
Yeah, not much on the contact, but that is how they've been calling it, so the players need to adjust.
Gail Monzon gets charged with the foul. That is the 9th team foul on the Desert Warriors. Soars is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Make that 4 of 5. He is the first player in double digits for the Jaguars. Make that 5 of 6 from the line. Soars leads all Jaguars scores now with 11. 2:35 and counting. Says Aaron Tabarez, averaging 16.
Just didn't finish.
Soars in the open floor. Stutters. Goes up strong. Jackson can't come down clean with it. 1 and done for the Jaguars. Arturo Tabarez.
Nice.
Inside spin move and the
Nice
finish.
move.
Arturo Tabarez now leads all scorers now with 13.
Yeah, and, not to beat a dead horse, but, how tall is he?
He is 5'4".
And he's getting uncontested shots with no help defense at the rim.
Nice look by Lockett. Assist from him to Jackson. Jackson now has 11. We know Lockett as a scorer, but he's definitely one of the better visionaries on the Jaguars, one of the better assist guys.
True.
The 3 from Blaisdell. Strong rebound by Soars. Jaguars up 7.
Good find.
Barnett can't connect from the corner. Rebound Lockett.
Good rebound.
Soars gets it to Jackson, wide open look, and he knocks it down from the corner.
Yeah, see, that's good offense there. Rebound, and then you get the defense scrambling, you find an open corner 3.
Jackson now leads all Jaguars scorers with 14.
Too easy.
Blaisdell responds with a 3.
Too easy.
His first of the night, give him 7, cuts the deficit back to 7. Emmanuel Barnett from downtown. That rattles in.
You can't let him shoot open threes. He's going to make most of them.
His first 3 of the night extends the lead back to 10 as the Jaguars cross 50. Shot clock is off.
Nice
Lockett
move.
doesn't see it. He'll take it all the way with the easy bucket.
Nice move there.
He now has 11. That's now 3 players with double digits here in the first half for the Jaguars. Poked away by Soars.
Plenty of time.
Jackson at the buzzer. Just off the mark.
Jaguars finished the half strong, though.
Jaguars now with their largest lead, up a dozen. Let's catch up with Coach Shelley.
Yeah, they
Here at
scored.
halftime.
They scored 54, but they gave up 42. Coach Shelley's not going to be happy about that.
Now here at halftime break, Jaguars 54, Imperial Valley 42, joined by Coach Shelley. That 54 looks nice on the scoreboard, but I know you're more concerned about that 42.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't have 42 points right now. But they're playing together. They're getting the ball up the court. They're playing a little bit faster than they have been per usual. We just got to do a better job defensively. We talked about defense. If you don't want to bring your hard head, come in here and play defense, and I'm going to sit you. So we're going to score a lot of points. We should get to 100, but we can't have these guys just doing whatever they want offensively.
A lot of transition early points for them.
Yeah, that's way too many transition points. They're hitting layups over tall defenders. They're getting to their spots. They're kicking the ball out. They're playing very well. I can't even lie about what they're doing. So we just got to take that away, jump past the lanes, just take away everything they're doing right now, because right now it's just too much.
Well, I mean, you almost have to give a little credit to them, right? This is probably the best first half we've seen them play all year.
100%, yeah. They're 3 and whatever they are. So they're balanced tonight. You know, they want to upset. We're not going to let it happen. I'm going to go in the locker room, just calm the guys down, told them, hey, listen, if you don't want to play defense, I got to sit you. We can't let these guys get confidence, and then we got to take that long road trip at the end of the season to Imperial Valley. Then we give a hiccup. So we'll come out. We'll be a lot better in the second half.
This just shows the quality of depth in PCAC play, yes?
100%, yeah. This league is a lot better. As you see, we're a lot better than we were the past 3 years since I've been here. So this is growth of basketball. This team, we probably would have been up by 50 last year. But we just got to keep battling, tell our guys that, hey, we can't give up easy looks, easy drive and kicks. And we got to know who the shooters are. Number 3 is their best player. 32 is little brother. We just got to find those guys in transition, then we'll be okay.
Well, Coach, you've won the last 9 out of 11 games. Looking to make it 10 of 12 here today. Jaguars with a 12-point lead at the half. Stay with us. We are about 13 minutes away from second half action here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Back with you, second half action here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Bo Furtick, Scott Catlin on the call. Let's go through the scores of the first half. Start with the visiting side. The Imperial Valley Desert Warriors leading all scorers. Jacob Vargas with 14.
My man.
Arturo Tabarez got it going late with 3 triples. He has 13. Landon Blaisdell had a 3 late. He has 7. Aaron Tabarez has 3. And Isaac Vargas with 3 as well. And on the other side for the Jaguars, leading all scorers for them, Jartavius Jackson with 14. Lockett and Soares each with 11. Derek Edmond contributed with 8. Barnett had a triple. Ortega with a bucket. And Baron Noble had 5 in that first half. Jaguars with a 12-point lead, but we talked a lot of easy buckets early in the shot clock for the Desert Warriors to get them back in this game.
Yeah, I have 3 keys to the second half. Defense, and defense.
Dial on.
And that's for both teams, actually.
Yeah, Jaguars most points scored in the first half with 54. Second chance opportunity for Isaac Vargas. He has 5.
Yeah, right on cue. Bad sign.
Yeah, because it's not only defense isn't stopping the on-ball.
Yeah, they're getting to the rim, and they're getting second shots, and they're getting wide open threes. It's a trifecta.
Soares down low, gets called with the push.
A little bit of a nudge there.
It's Jackson, Noble, Soares, Lockett, and Barnett starting for the Jaguars. And it looks like same starting 5 for Imperial Valley. Blaisdell, Tabarez, Vargas, Reynolds, and Vargas.
Better defense here.
Jackson, good job on the ball. Soares defending Vargas. Vargas gets a shot off, in and out.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. Good contest.
Soares, bigger body, plows to his defender, drives, kicks to an open Lockett for 3.
Yeah, good find, just didn't finish.
Rebound, Reynolds.
And that was a good no call, too. The defender was searching for a call.
Vargas, defended by Soares. Fakes one way, fadeaway jumper. Looked nice, just unable to fall, and it will remain Desert Warriors ball under their basket.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. However, with that footwork and the way he did it, he practices that shot a lot. Good find. See, that's completely unacceptable there.
Under the basket, all 5'6" of Aaron Tabarez gets the shot off.
Yeah, that's not Victor Wembanyama in there. I'm just saying.
Desert Warriors with the first 2 buckets here in the second half. Cut the deficit back to single digits. Baron Noble, nice tween. Looking for the back cut, not there. Lockett will pull the trigger and hits from downtown.
Yeah, right on time. Much needed 3 for him.
Lockett now has 14, tied with Jackson for a team high. This is Aaron Tabarez, averages 16. He has 5. Off the mark, rebound Noble. Noble pushes, gives it to Soares. Soares, big body inside. Can't get the roll.
Yeah, pretty good footwork. He just didn't have the right angle.
You want to see him get into that shot rather than fading away from it, especially with his size.
Yeah, just when he spun, he was just a little off, so he didn't have the angle to get to the backboard like he wanted to. Good move.
Tabarez drives by Barnett, gets it to Reynolds, finds Vargas. Vargas had 14 in the first half.
Good find.
The 3 off the back iron. Noble with the rebound, long outlet to Barnett.
Good pass.
Nice finish by Barnett, keeping the ball alive. Jaguars on a 5-0 run, extends to their largest lead, up 13.
Yeah, that's a dangerous time for the Desert Warriors here.
Nice back cut by Vargas. Finds a wide open Isaac Vargas from 3. Yeah. Nothing but net. Isaac Vargas now with 2 triples, give him 8. Lockett keeps the ball alive. Step back from Jackson. Yes.
Yeah, he shot that with confidence. His game has definitely developed this season.
Jackson now with a team high, game high 17 with 3 threes. 13 on the shot clock. Vargas will take another three, in and out. Look good off the hand, just unable to fall.
They'll take that, though.
Lockett with 14, Jackson with 17. Lockett, pull up. Yes.
Yeah, good controlled move there. That's when he's at his best.
Lockett now with 16.
He's going to go out
The
of bounds.
ball's thrown away. Jaguars with their largest lead, up 15. Derek Edmond checks in, replacing Barnett. Jaden Barnett heads to the bench with 2.
Yeah, let's see if the Jaguars can maintain this momentum they've gained right now.
Saw the Jaguars run out to an early lead in the first 5 minutes of the first half.
Yeah, Coach Shelley liked to see them sustain it and not give it back once
They are
got it.
currently on a 10-0 run. Good defense by Monzon. The turnover will go back to the Desert Warriors.
Yeah, Lockett committed himself and was a little bit out of control there. Last home game, though, the Jaguars had a they're probably their best half of the season. So let's see if that happens here. And they don't have that lull they sometimes have.
Vargas passes up the long three,
That's
takes
tough.
a long two, tough shot.
Yeah, that's a bad shot.
Edmond. Noble soars.
Yeah, I'd like to see Noble look to shoot there.
Noble will reset on the baseline.
Nice take.
Just can't get the roll.
Yeah, got to go up strong.
Arturo Tabar is in the open floor, one-on-one with Lockett. You'd like to see Lockett pick up the ball higher.
Yeah, don't let him get that close. You know, that's kind of why. And if he would have just ran by, he was going to travel. But he did foul him. Just stop the ball. Stop the ball.
I understand Lockett's logic in that he knew he had the size, and he knew Tabarez had to come into him.
Yeah.
But Tabarez, they were saying that's on the floor.
Yeah, I disagree with that as well. But Tabarez is crafty.
Yes, exactly. I thought we were going to have enough time to talk about it because he was going to be at the line. Nonetheless, Isaac Vargas will head to the line now to shoot 2. And if you're going to foul a player, it's going to be Isaac Vargas. He's less than 50% from the free throw line.
Oy.
Vargas says, I've been working on my free throw, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Don't you worry about
he
that.
looked like a 90%er to me on that one.
I say, numbers don't lie. Well,
Well, let's see. He didn't even touch the rim.
Vargas, 7 of his 10 coming here in the second half, partner.
Already, huh? Well,
Vargas is third on the team. He averages 14 points per game. I mean, for Imperial Valley, 2 guys averaging 16 points per game and Isaac Vargas averaging 14 points. They can put up points.
yeah, well, but again, if that shows how if everybody's scoring, then how's the overall team defense?
Yeah.
It's not like it's just one guy that's just hot.
Well, they're definitely
and just
giving up
killing you.
size on the defensive side,
Yeah,
and
true.
that's why they would much prefer that fast pace going up and down the floor because that half-court offense just isn't there for them because of the sides.
Yeah, true. But conversely, their opponent, which is the Jaguars, could slow that down if they actually made a concerted effort to slow that down. So, like I said earlier in the game, my opinion is because the Jaguars know they can score, they're just subconsciously even intent to just go, okay, we're going to outscore you. We're going to get into a shootout battle. But the danger of that is what happens if you go 4 minutes and your shot doesn't fall. And the Desert Warriors know at this point in the game, if the ball touches the paint, if they want to kick it back out, they will get an open 3. That's been the trend so far this entire game.
Because of the size Southwestern has, for me, it's almost don't help on defense. Just stay with your guy.
But they got to stay in front of the on-ball defense.
Right.
Has to be better.
Yeah.
Just like that was terrible for the Desert Warriors, and he gets all the way to the rim.
Lockett now leads all scorers with 19.
And if you have better on-ball defense, the passer doesn't have the angle and the sight to throw easy passes to the other teammates.
Vargas hangs in the lane. Scratch. Yep. That is now 9 of 12 in the second half.
Yeah, well, he hit those 2 free throws like he's a 90%er. Now he's ready to score.
Actually, scratch that 10 of 13 for Vargas here in the second half. Noble, good look.
Shot.
Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, shot that in rhythm confidently as well.
His second triple of the night, give him 8. Sends the Jaguars lead to the largest of the night, up 16. Vargas on the drive, gets the roll. Jacob had 14 in the first half, give him 16 on the night. Noble inside, elevates.
Noble.
Back-to-back buckets for Noble. He now has 10.
Yeah, I actually talked to Noble a few weeks back about stopping and shooting that floater, and I'm pleased to see him actually do it.
That is now the 4th score for the Jaguars in double digits. Vargas gets a defender up in the air and the finish.
Too many layups.
Jaguars up 14 with 13 remaining in regulation. Edmond had 8 in the first half. Has the size advantage. Turnaround jumper inside, too strong.
Yeah, he didn't. Nice move. He just didn't square up. Good steal.
Lockett on the steal. Hangs and finishes.
Big 4-point turnaround there.
Lockett now leads all scores with 20. Poked away by Soares.
Numbers. Give it
2
up.
on 1. And Aaron Tabarez will get charged with the foul, running through Aiden Lockett.
Yeah, I think he had Jackson for a layup.
Fresh bodies will come in. Nicholas Ortega and Jaden Barnett. Jaden Barnett got the start tonight. Ortega came in with about 5 minutes into the first half. Handful of rebounds and a bucket for Ortega and about 8 minutes of play. Jaden Barnett, open look from the corner.
Good find. That's okay. You got to take that shot.
Aaron Tabarez. Crossover defended by Edmond. Monzon passes up the shot, gets inside looking for a cutter. Doesn't get one. Tough turnaround.
Better defense there.
Rebound by Ortega.
Looks like the Desert Warriors are kind of running out of gas to me. You know, they a lot of guys play a lot of minutes, and I think the Jaguars are starting to wear them down.
Yeah, the size of the Jaguars, the old saying, just leaning on them. Barnett.
Good shot.
Nothing but net. His second made shot of the night, give him 5. Jaguars with their largest lead up 19. Yeah, starting to get good looks on the offensive side, and Desert Warriors having to work for their shots, including this tough step back. Short on the shot, long rebound, Lockett.
Yeah, you know, if you're forced to do that and you're down 19, you know, that's a telltale sign. Yeah, that's a clear foul.
Foul on the floor, Landon Blaisdell. Yeah, Jaguars tightening up a little bit more on defense.
Which I'm sure Coach Shelley addressed at halftime.
Lockett on the off-ball pick. The tip back too strong by Ortega. Go back up, big man.
No, you take your time. Go up strong.
Go ahead, the line on the missed shot after getting fouled, and he'll shoot 2. He lost his balance when he put the ball down. You're told as a big man when you're that big and
keep it high.
Yep.
Keep it high. Just pivot.
Guys do like to use that rhythm from the bounce, though.
True. But
you
should be able to. Your footwork should be good enough where you should be able to do one bounce and pivot.
Yeah.
But just got to work on it.
Ortega, the sophomore center out of Southwest High School, a local product.
And with someone his size, especially going against such smaller opponents, he actually can pivot and face up and then decide what he wants to do.
Jaguars up 20 for the first time tonight, coming up on the 10.5-minute mark. Vargas inside. No bunny hop called.
Yeah, a little bit.
Isaac Vargas.
Okay, Isaac Vargas.
Finishes with the left. He is having a stellar second half.
He's playing.
11 of his 14 coming in the second half. Halfway through the second half.
Too much dribbling.
Ortega from the elbow. Not a bad looking shot.
Good
Rebound by Soares goes up strong.
Yeah, it's too big, too strong for him.
Soares now with 13.
And the lead balloons to 20.
Vargas for 3, in and out.
Go, go, go.
Jaguars doing a better job even on that last one, not allowing the guard to get deep.
Yeah.
When he gave the ball up, he was still past the three-point line.
Yeah, and it messes up the angles and you get better position for rebounding. It's just when the ball touches the paint, that's when it becomes a problem.
We talk about that with the Jaguars offense all the time. They're best when they're touching the paint.
Exactly.
Collapses the defense. Higher percentage shots. And the size right now is evident for the Southwestern Jaguars.
Yeah, you can see Desert Warriors are physically drained. That was odd. Oh. Yeah, you don't normally see an official after he's given the ball to stop the play. Which I was just about to say is kind of...
Threw off the rhythm.
It's frustrating as a free throw shooter because now your rhythm is all messed up.
So both Soares and Isaac Vargas will head to the bench after being warned. Checking in for the Jaguars will be Emmanuel Barnett. Edmond goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He has 9 on the night. Extends it to the Jaguars' largest lead, up 21. Coach Shelley mentioned he's trying to, not that he's trying to get to 100, but 100 is well within the sights, and that's a goal every program tries to get offensively.
Yeah, true.
Blaisdell, open look, knocks down the 3, his second of the night, give him 10.
But I'm going to say the reason they're edging closer to that and they have this lead is because they decided to play better defense.
Jump ball. Will remain Jaguars ball under their basket. Baron Noble will be taking the ball out under the Jaguars basket. Ortega would like to see him come down with that.
Yeah, strong hands.
Barnett too strong off the glass, but he's fouled on the way up. He'll head the line to shoot 2. Sometimes you could rush it under the basket, and when you're the size of Ortega,
yeah, don't be in a hurry, big fella.
that just comes with confidence and gameplay.
Don't be in a hurry. Just get him on your shoulder, get him on your hip.
Yeah, you've already won, right? The
Yeah,
defender's under the basket.
Just seal them and do your layup or dunk it, one of the two.
Jaden Barnett fell to the floor. I think he twisted his hand or he was shaking it a bit. Good on his first attempt. All 6 coming here in the second half.
I think he was sandbagging you a little bit because that didn't look like it bothered him at all.
Devin Dunn checks in, replaces Nicholas Ortega.
Yeah, you can tell Dunn isn't 100%. He doesn't, just by his body language, he doesn't have the usual pep in his step. He was kind of slumped over on the bench, so he's fighting through that illness, trying to get his work in.
Jaguars' next home game will be next Wednesday. They'll have a twofer next week, a Wednesday night and a Friday night home game.
Ooh.
Blaisdell for three. Back-to-back threes from Blaisdell. He now has 13.
Yeah, and that shot's always tougher when the net is stuck in the rim. I don't care what anybody says. But he shot that confidently.
A lot of off-ball movement for the Jaguars. Barnett waiting for someone to open up. Good hands by Blaisdell. Actually scratched out Arturo Tabarez.
Yeah, man, I like Tabarez. If he was 6'2", he would be a real problem for college players. But he makes it work for his size. What he makes up and what he doesn't have in size, he makes up for his savvy, knowledge, and his grit.
Devin Dunn with the rebound. Finds Jackson on the wing. Jackson with the left. Jackson will head to line to shoot two.
Yeah, I didn't see the foul there.
Jackson had a team-high 14 points in the first half.
Yeah, he's got it going early in recent games, which has really helped the Jaguars.
He's averaging 10 on the season, and in conference play averaging 13. And with the 18 he has right now, that will bump up a bit.
Yeah, he was actually player of the game last home game.
The last one you did?
Yes.
Yeah, his length and size and athleticism.
He always brings good energy, too.
Nice pass. And the finish
good pass
by Reynolds.
They're still playing hard.
We have a full timeout. And we'll take a break here as well here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. 7:51 remaining. Jaguars 84, Desert Warriors 67.
We're on a break.
Could you mute us real quick? Back with you, Jaguars 84, Warriors 67, 7:51 remaining in regulation. Jaguars, big game on the road Friday at Palomar. They lost to Palomar here at home by a dozen. Looking at the PCAC standings, Jaguars currently sit in fourth with an overall conference record of 5-2. City, Palomar, and Maricosa each at 6-1.
Tough conference this year.
Maricosa's only loss
Got to bring your A game every night.
came to the Jaguars. Emmanuel Barnett, open look. Jackson rises above everyone, comes down with it.
Good play out of the timeout, though.
Emmanuel Barnett, opportunity number 2, no good.
Third chance.
Rebound, Peyton Hill. Emmanuel Barnett, his third three. This time it's good.
Third time's a charm.
His second three of the night. Assist goes to Lockett. Pull up from 16. Rebound Jackson. Jackson in the open floor. Gets it back to Barnett for 3. Weak side rebound, Blaisdell. Intercepted by Lockett.
You can see that coming.
3-on-2. Barnett off the wing, gets it to Hill. Hill hangs and finishes with the left. Hill's first basket here tonight. He gets in the box score, gives the Jaguars 89, 6:20 and counting. Dunn got a piece of it. The deflection goes to Jackson. Gets it to Dunn off the knee. Little unlucky.
Yeah,
unfortuitous for Dunn.
especially when you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I can't catch a break. I'm on the break, but can't catch a break. I just could have had a dunk.
Nice look by Jackson, though. You talk about the evolution of his game.
Yeah, he's a much improved all-around player from his freshman year to sophomore season.
Could we say most improved
On this squad, yeah, absolutely.
from last year's team?
From last year's team
Yeah.
that's still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, his game has improved. He's improved at everything, but he's also expanded his game. So there was things he already did well. He does those things better, but his offensive game is vastly improved.
Yeah.
And when you add that to the athleticism and his energy, yeah, he's a much improved player.
Yeah, the players that come to mind for me, Aiden Lockett, but he was kind of that guy last year for him.
Yeah.
Devin Dunn, still the same type of player.
Yeah.
Soares is also can enter that conversation. And Aaron Tabarez, the basket's good. He'll head to line to complete the three-point play.
Yeah, they're all good and a little bit better at what they do, but just in my opinion, Jackson is the one that has expanded his game and added to his repertoire. He's not just looked at as a defensive stopper effort guy. He's double-digit scoring every game as well. And he can shoot the three ball.
With that size and length, that's it's D1 caliber, rising above everyone.
Yeah, he can play two guard for most teams now. And truth be told, has size, but doesn't have great size. So he has to be able to shoot that mid-range in that open three.
You're saying he doesn't have the build for a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, he's not. It's not like he's 6'7". He's kind of a tweener. He has to play two, because he can handle the ball, but he doesn't have the handle to be a point guard.
Right.
The way he finds his niche is he plays a two, he shoots open three. He's an energy guy, and he's gonna make the open shot, and he's gonna do the dirty work. He can find a place to play now. Let me rephrase that. He can find a better place to play a higher level of basketball because he has more to offer.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal.
Absolutely. Get that degree paid for.
Jackson goes 1 of 2 from the line. He's 3 of 4 from the line on the night. He now has 20. Jackson, nice hezzy. Just can't finish on the reverse.
Good look.
Soares with the easy lay-in. He now has 15. Jaguars at 92.
So this is the second half I was hoping for from them. Corner three. Nope, too late. Good help.
Soares with the rebound.
Just contest, don't foul.
Jackson on the wing. Open three.
Yeah, that's all right.
Intercepted by Soares. Lockett.
All the way.
.22 for Lockett, 11 in the first half, 11 in the second half, leading all scores. Triple teamed in the corner.
Yeah, give the ball up.
There was, at one point, 4 defenders on the ball.
Well, if 4 people are on you, that means 3 people are open, at least.
Alfredo De La Mora will check back in. He will replace Aiden Lockett. Lockett heads to the bench with 22. He's just over his average of 20 points per game. It looks like that will be it for him tonight. Nice inside move by Isaac Vargas.
Yeah, Vargas is like, well, I'm going to keep scoring.
13 of the 16 from Isaac Vargas coming here in the second half. Did you do a post-game interview last game with Jackson?
I sure did.
Okay. What was that conversation like? How did it go?
Basically, what did you guys what was your mindset coming in? You know, how'd you feel about, like, how'd you get started so quickly? What did you talk about in the second half for you guys to maintain this?
Yeah.
Maintain your intensity.
Did you ask anything about his personal development from year 1 to year 2?
Not so much about it, but
Because the reason I'm asking is I'm gearing up to call Jartavius Jackson unless some wild
changes.
course wind blows through and knocks down the building. Jackson has been that guy. Started off the game strong with 7, consistent first half, and hasn't needed to do much in the second half, but still doing the little things, going up for rebounds, block shots, and steals on the defensive side.
For me, for this team, it's split between him and Dunn, but they kind of set the tone for the team.
Right. There's no doubt about that.
Of how they're gonna play.
Right.
And if, for example, if those two don't have energy, the rest of the team seems like they don't have energy, like they feed off of them. So without Dunn going tonight, it was kind of imperative for Jackson to kind of have that same.
That's a good point. Good point.
Yeah. So and he did that.
4:22 remaining in regulation. De La Mora, Julian Soares, Devin Dunn,
There it
Jartavius
is.
Jackson on the reverse lay-in.
Oh, missed the layup.
Too strong off the glass. 3-on-1. Jackson from behind almost poked it away.
Good hands.
And the kickball by De La Mora. Remain Desert Warriors ball. And that might be it for Jackson tonight as well.
Yeah, most likely.
Demolante. Jackson will end his night with 20.
Well, everyone has played.
Yep. Everyone in New Jersey tonight has played. And that's kind of the MO for Coach Shelley, especially in games like this.
Yeah, true.
A lot of other programs will go 8, 9 at the most.
Yeah, and then maybe at the end,
Yeah.
those other 3.
Now, if you come and play at Southwestern, Coach Shelley will definitely give you minutes earned.
Yeah, and he'll try a lot of different lineup combinations as well.
Soares
Good
drops
pass.
it off to Dunn. Unselfish play by Soares.
And they're closing in on that 100 mark they're looking for.
And Jaguars extending the lead. Vargas misses everything.
Yeah, Vargas forgot what he's good at. Getting that paint, man.
Soares.
Good find again.
Nice find, Dunn.
Oh,
Dunn
Dunn.
lost it on the way up, gets his rebound back. Second chance, third chance opportunity, and Dunn will head to line.
He should just say, hey, I'm not feeling well. I haven't played a lot of minutes, so I'm just stat padding right now. Or excuse me. Stat padding.
Devin Dunn, the product out of Oceanside.
You got 3 offensive rebounds on 1 possession.
So as mentioned, Jaguars currently sit at 4th in PCAC play. They have a tough one coming up against Palomar. Palomar 6-1. Palomar had a couple scorers that kind of took the game from them here at home a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they play hard though, and they're coached well.
Yeah, we were talking about we've been talking about Jaguars being a second half team, and they were not that against Palomar.
No, not at all.
Had the lead in the first half, just gave it up in the second. Jaguars looking to get to 100, and Dunn can't get him there, not yet. Edmond will try to get him there. He'll have to do it at the free throw line. Next week, the Jaguars will get 2 home games, Wednesday and Friday. Miramar on Wednesday, Cuyamaca on Friday. Really, they don't really have a stretch where they're playing, because then they get at Maricosta.
Yeah, they already had the beef of the schedule, so to speak.
And then their last home game against City. There's a good possibility the PCAC standings might come down to that.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not where you start. It's where you end up. They just got to keep building as a program and keep getting better throughout the season.
Yeah, and there really is a sharp drop-off after the Jaguars. After the top 4, really, this is a 4-horse race.
Yes.
Arturo Tabarez with the 3. That is his 4th 3 of the night. Give him 16.
Good, solid player, man.
Standing at 5'6". All 5'6", and
I don't know.
just providing good energy. Actually, Arturo's 5'4".
Yeah.
Aaron's 5'6".
See, everybody, you could probably tell I'm a aggressive defensive coach and player. That official would drive me nuts the way I put on ball pressure. Let him play a little bit.
And Coach Robinson's saying the same thing.
Well,
pointing at the scoreboard like you realize they have 99,
yeah,
right?
Guess what? I agree with Coach Robinson.
The odds of Demolante scoring the 100th point for the Jaguars were slim to none, and that's why we play the game.
That's right.
Not only did, Demolante get them to 100, I was going to say get some 500. Why not? That's a tough shot. Yeah. Mid-range, no good. Hill.
Yeah, he got
the putback by Edmond. Edmond now in double digits. 4 players in double digits for the Jaguars. Strong move inside. 2 strong off the glass. It's good to see players like Peyton Hill and Brandon Demolante get good minutes here.
Good shot.
De La Mora.
It's long.
You would like to see a big man be a little selfish there, especially after a big rebound.
Yeah, well, you got the ball on the block with somebody a foot shorter than you. As soon as you get that rebound, look to punish them.
Back in and go up. De La Mora for 3 off the front iron.
Yeah, reach in there.
Jaguars will improve to 13-7, their best start under Tyrone Shelley.
Well, he's been building a program, and they've been steadily improving.
They'll improve to 6-2 in conference play. I mean, they're right in the thick of it. It's really going to come down to the game on Friday. Tough loss at City last Friday, lost by 3.
Yeah, and we talked about it at the time, that the comeback victory against Miracosta was, a signature win and kind of affirmation that, hey, okay, we can do this.
Nice hezzy by Hill.
Nice move.
His second basket, give him 4. Extends the lead to 30.
Yeah, that was really nice. Tough shot.
Desert Warriors scored 42 in the first and only 32 in the second, and Jaguars 52 in the first half. Or no, 54 in the first half and 50 in the second.
Yeah, well, like I mentioned, they just turned up the intensity a little bit, played better defense, and they're the more talented team, so they started pulling away.
10 players in the box score for Southwestern. That's what obviously a nice convincing win, but overall great team win as well when you count up all the numbers.
Yeah, true. I mean, you can't complain when you win by 30. However, some programs have a head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. And I'm not talking football. I'm talking basketball. If I'm the coordinator of the defense, I'm like, but we gave up 74. We got to play better defense.
Well, as a coach, you always need to press a button.
Right. Because if you don't have the right intensity going into the next game, that can be a problem.
Nice move inside, unable to finish. Is Aaron Tabarez.
I see it. Yeah, I'm just a firm believer that the way you end the momentum and the way you end a game kind of starts the early trend for the next game.
Especially only 2 days away.
Yeah, at least subconsciously.
Right.
Especially with young people, in my opinion. That's just been my experience. And when I coach, it's like, hey, no, we play each play, not the scoreboard.
Jaguars will improve to 5-1 at home. They're 4-4 on the road. Two seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Nice take. Good find. Be ready. Oh.
Hill, pump fakes, gets a defender in the air. Rebound, Aaron Tabarez.
Look up.
Vargas
Good find.
under the basket. So one thing you got to give to the Desert Warriors, they did not quit.
No, they play hard, man. They're scrappy.
Well-coached team by Andrew Robinson in his 10th year. Kudos to him. And the Desert Warriors, they will drop to 3-16 and 1-7 in conference play. Jaguars improve to 13-7, 6-2 in conference play. Will hold the 4th place down in PCAC play. And we're going to catch up with our player of the game. We're going to go with Jartavius Jackson. What do you got?
I think so.
Yeah. 4 players in double digits. Jackson provided a little spark on the offensive and defensive side. We're going to catch up with him. Give us a quick second. Jaguars with a convincing win, 105-78 over the Desert Warriors, improve to 13-7 on the season. What does that mean to you in the program? Going on a 10-2 run.
It means a lot. Like I don't know, we started off slow first half, but second half we kind of picked it up and came out with the win. So
talk about picking it up. You're averaging around 10-11 on the season, but conference play, you've really stepped it up. Is that something you've taken personally?
Yes, sir. Like last year, coach said I was gonna be a conference player, and I mean it carried on to this year too. But I mean I'm not too much looking at that. I'm just looking to win, get to the playoffs, because that's our goal now.
We were talking individually. You're probably one of the most improved players from year 1 to year 2. What did you work on over the season? What were some things you wanted to work on and feel like you've improved at?
Shooting for sure, because I mean last year I wasn't shooting like that, but now this year the guys, coach telling me to just keep shooting. Then my left hand, of course, like it was one play. We played like I forgot who we played, but it was like I can tell he's been in the gym working on his left hand, and I have. So that's what I've been doing.
It's noticeable. We've recognized that, and you provide the energy, the spark as well. Dunn was a little down, feeling a little sick, but it's you and Dunn that really provide that spark for the team, right?
Yes, as long as I mean me and Devin bring the energy, it's gonna feed off to the other guys, and everybody gonna get energized, and we're gonna come out with the win.
Tough L against Palomar at home a couple weeks ago. You get your get back. What do you guys need to do to pull out the win on the road?
I mean, last time we played them, we lost on rebounds, free throws. So, I mean, this Friday coming up, we're gonna need the rebound for sure. Energy, hustle. We're gonna win.
20 points, 4 players in double digits, a nice complete game, 10 guys in the box score. I'm sure it's great to see guys like Hill and Demalante get in the box score as well.
Yes, sir. Every time they get in and score, we be excited, because I mean, some games they don't play, some games they do, but when they do, it just the energy, and it's all about having fun.
It reverberates to the whole team, and you can see it on the bench as well, guys. We noticed whenever Hill got the ball, even when Ortega got the ball on the box, you're like, get it up, put it up, try to score.
We love it. Yeah, we love it. Hopefully every game can be like that.
A great team win by the Jaguars. They improved to 13-7 overall, 6-2 in conference play, and have a big road game at Palomar. We'll see you next week on Wednesday in another conference play action. Until then, we'll see you next time here on the Cali Photo Sports Network. Good night, everyone.